In November last year, I submitted my first open source contribution. I still remember those 6 lines of code that took 6 weeks to get merged. My maintainer Frank reviewed everything in detail, pointing out issues, suggesting improvements, and I kept iterating. A few months later, Google selected me for Summer of Code 2026. Hi, I am Geetansh Goyal, a first year student at NST Vyasa. I wanted to share my journey of being selected for Google Summer of Code 2026. Open source is all about collaboration. People around the world building and improving software together. You find a problem, you fix it, and submit a pull request. If it gets merged, your code becomes part of software used by real users. Google Summer of Code is built on top of this. Google partners with open source organizations where students work on real projects under experienced mentors. This year, around 15,000 students applied, over 24,000 proposals were submitted, and only about 1,100 were selected, an acceptance rate of 7.5%. The organization I chose was openSUSE, one of the most established Linux communities in the world. Before I even chose an organization, my professors at NST Bangalore were already guiding us towards open source. For a beginner, that kind of direction is crucial. They helped me understand what a good first issue looks like and how real-world collaboration works. That's when I decided I wanted to seriously contribute to open source. My journey began in November 2025. I began exploring codebases, identifying issues, and spending hours after class. I still remember those 6 lines of code that took 6 weeks to get merged. My maintainer Frank reviewed everything in detail, pointing out issues, suggesting improvements, and I kept iterating. Over the next few months, I submitted around 12 PRs and about 5 got merged. Each one taught me how maintainers think about code quality, and eventually these contributions led to my selection for Google Summer of Code. The project I will be working on involves extending Uyuni, an infrastructure management platform, by introducing event-driven automation. This includes enabling real-time system events to trigger workflows automatically, using technologies like MQTT and integrating the tools like Node-RED, reducing the need for manual scripting. One of the hardest part of GSoC is writing the proposal. Mine was around 20 pages covering what I am building, why this approach, and a week-by-week breakdown of deliverables. During this process, guidance from my maintainer, the openSUSE community, and my professors helped me refine it significantly. It was an unreal feeling when all the effort resulted in getting selected last April. And the best part, the openSUSE community also invited me for a sponsored trip to their annual conference in Germany this June. I started getting into open source out of genuine curiosity, but I didn't imagine to hit this many milestones this early. By being able to crack GSoC in my first year and becoming a contributor to one of the top Linux organizations, here are a few things I would tell anyone who wants to crack GSoC in their first year. Start contributing before you even think about GSoC. I wasn't contributing to build a CV, I was doing it because I loved scanning for bugs and wanted to fix them. That mindset shows in your contributions, and maintainers love that dedication. Pick your organization like you are picking a team to join, not just a brand to put on your CV. Before I committed to openSUSE, I checked if the maintainers are actually reviewing PRs and if everyone's responding in the community channels. An inactive organization can waste months of your time if not vetted early. Start prep on drafting your proposals early. It's equally important to convey how well you understand the problem and how you plan to solve it. Reviewers are experienced engineers, so your thinking needs to be structured. And the last thing, be an active member of the communities you are part of, respond to feedback fast, ask questions in public channels, build connections side by side as soon as you begin contributing. Not only will this help with your credibility, but networking often leads to future opportunities to contribute to projects and collaborate with other members. The community bonding period of GSoC is already underway, and it's all about immersing yourself in the world of open source, where the contributors master the code base, align with your community standards, and understand the why behind their project. The coding period starts soon after, and from there, it's just focused building, solving problems, raising and merging PRs, and working towards a successful project completion. I'm a first-year student from NST Bangalore's very first batch. With the culture of open source that's taking shape in our campus, this is only the beginning. I expect more of my batchmates to clear GSoC next year. And if you start early and stay consistent, you could too. If you want to watch more student stories coming out of NST Bangalore, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon for more videos every week.